I'm Howard Phillips Lovecraft, and today's question comes to us from Miss Campbell, who is suffering from anxiety and wants to know what she can do to mitigate it. Anxiety is something with which I'm all too familiar. As a young man, I suffered a great deal from various anxious attacks, which kept me from school. It kept me from being able to be as active as I might have liked. And luckily, as I grew older, the attacks came less and less frequently, but still it had a profound impact on my life. And part of the problem, of course, is we were still wrestling with just what anxiety was. We had all these notions of nerves and these moral notions that those who felt anxious or felt in any way mentally disordered were somehow at fault or responsible for their condition. Now, of course, one of the greatest improvements since my reanimation is this reduction in stigma around mental health. We are more willing to name these things, to wrestle with them, indeed, as you're doing right now. And that is to be commended, because that's the only way that these issues can be addressed, is openly and honestly, without fear of shame, without fear of being thought less of. Now, as to what you can do, well, unfortunately, anxiety is incredibly personal. It changes from person to person. Some people find that gives them great motivation and energy. It acts as a certain sort of alarm bell which awakes them to the dangers of the world, and others find it to be this absolute weight that keeps them from accomplishing anything. What will work for one person may not work for you. So the trick is to remain honest, to find different techniques that you think are working, to trade them out if they're not. Exercise, seeking counseling, even medication. But I would have to say, what I recommend is what I recommend for everyone, regardless of their mental state. Read more, walk more, pet more cats. It's the only cure-all I found. As always, I'm Howard Phillips Lovecraft. Thank you.